Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. Yeah, anyways. So you're probably thinking, well, John, what are you doing? What are you doing here, Dragon Roost? There's nothing left to do here. It's Dragon Roost. Well, maybe I just want to come here and listen to the song. Just kidding. Because there's actually a very tiny little side quest we can do. You're probably looking at my items. I have exactly 20 golden feathers. Now, how did I get 20 golden feathers so quickly? Well, I actually went up to the first dungeon in the game, and there's a single bird that we can extract these feathers from. I basically just took out my grappling hook and just got a bunch of feathers. It's actually very easy. If you go inside the door, make them despawn, you can just get another feather. It's pretty repetitive, though, so I decided not to show it, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyways, the guy that we have to give these feathers to is right here, so let's show him to him. It's like, hey, that's my girlfriend wants golden feathers. How many you got there, buddy? I need exactly 20. Oh, thanks a ton, bud. Now, he's not going to give us the main reward immediately. He's going to give us orange rupee. Not really too extravagant, not necessarily what we are looking for. But eventually his girlfriend will be very pleased and mail us the heart piece that we so desire to receive. Speaking of heart pieces, in the previous episode we did a ton of, well, treasure hunting. Almost every dot on the map has a treasure chest that has been acquired on it, except one, because at the end of the episode we actually got another treasure chart. So what do you say we go back in the King of Red Lions and take care of that? We're going to warp directly to it. And wow, I mean, if you think, the next dungeon we're going to go into is going to give us a complete heart container. Oh my gosh, we only got 4 heart pieces left to get in this game after this episode, guys. That's kind of crazy. Holy crap, I didn't think we were being that productive. Oh my gosh. But yes, the next heart piece treasure chart chest is going to be located in Southern Fairy Island. So what do you say we head over there real fast? And, well, claim that reward, since it is rightfully ours, since we paid a very large amount of money to get that, stinking thing, didn't we? Yeah, we did. It's kind of a pain and alright. I actually don't remember too well where this one's at. Okay, it's a little bit over there. Not bad, not bad. I'm not going to use my gamepad for this, because, well, I didn't really want to get my gamepad out, after all. Okay, a little bit more. Yeah, we should be literally right there. There we go. Let's bust down the grappling hook. And there we go. This will be, I think the second piece of heart to fill up our heart container. Yeah, it should be. I'd be really stupid if I was wrong, but you know how I am. That might be the last treasure chart piece of heart. Not sure. No, I believe there is another one that we're going to get inside the next temple, but that'll happen a little bit later. Now, you're probably wondering, well, John, that was 2 side quest sections. What the crap are we going to do for the rest of the episode? We're going to do probably the weirdest part of Wind Waker. It's kind of just an odd side quest. I don't even know why they put it in the game, but I guess I just wanted to explore a lot, you know? That could be why they did it. Who's honestly to tell? Not right. Let's see. In what order do I want to do this? I don't really know. I was planning to do something like extra for this episode, but I realized it really wasn't that difficult of a side quest to do, so I wasn't really gonna bother. Anyways, so we haven't been in Forest Haven in a long time. Let's say we actually go up and see how the Deku Tree is doing. Not really. Don't really care about the Deku Tree. I don't really care how he's doing. Just kidding. I actually do, but we're actually gonna be here 2 times, I believe. Oh, we're actually gonna have to come Forest Haven a lot. There's a lot of stinking things to do in Forest Haven, man. Kind of crazy. Get out of here. Unfortunately, it takes a while to actually get to where we need to go. There's not really a shortcut you unlock. I mean, you could. Oh, I was so focused, and I thought I already grabbed onto that. What on earth is that music? It's very annoying. Just kidding. I know what that music is, but we'll be back to do that later. Because right now we're focusing on, yes, I might as well stop beating around the bush. The remainder of this episode is going to be dedicated to the Korok Tree side quest, which I know how a lot of people may think it's not really the most interesting thing in the world, but you must understand it is a vital part of 100%ing Wind Waker. Now, how do you do this thing? Well, I recommend you actually grab yourself a map. There's tons of them on the internet. And also, you're going to need an empty bottle, so let's use this bottle that we got in the previous episode and fill it up with Forest Haven water. This is not normal water, though. It is very integral to one side quest, which we're going to be doing right now. Now, I'm not going to cut anything I'm basically going to do the side quest the way it was designed. Now, in the original Wind Waker, you had exactly 20 minutes to go to all the islands and fill them up with water, and basically help out these Karoks that are trying to plant trees across the Great Sea. Now, in Wind Waker HD, you have 30 minutes. Much, much more lenient. And arguably better, in my opinion. I might be going the wrong way. Let's see. I'm actually going to have to bust down my map a couple times to do this. But you guys understand. You guys get me. You guys understand. So yeah, we're going to have to go to, I believe, 8 different islands and give this Forest Haven water to the Karoks and put it on their tree. The first Karok is right up here. You may remember very early on in the Let's Play, I think it was like stinging in the single-digit episodes, we came to this island and got ourselves a piece of heart. It was very memorable, and I really miss those simple times where we still had very many side quests to do, and we're almost done with them. Oh gosh. I mean, yeah, simply drop down in this hole, and trust me guys, if you have the Swift Sail and the Ballad of Gales, you can do this in 10 minutes. 10 minutes is actually really long to do it. There's no way you're going to use all 30 minutes. Do not sweat it. You simply have to know where the locations of the Karoks are beforehand, and, well, you're probably going to be really good. So this room, do I need the Deku Leaf? Do I? Yes, I do. I need to go to my items, not my map, and gosh, I don't... This is kind of just like the weird part of doing a Zelda LP. When you first start, it's like there's all these things you gotta do, and you're looking forward to doing them. And now it's like we're almost done. I don't want to be done. I want to keep on going, but you know how things are. And yes, you guys should remember this section. I remember it all too well. Not really for any particular reason, I just kind of really remember it. Anyways, go inside of this beam of light to get to your first Karok. And this is actually technically, I guess, the hardest Karok to honestly get to, and simply take out the bottle and dump some water on the tree. Don't worry if you miss. It's basically like infinite water in that bottle. And yeah, the Karoks are going to be pretty happy that we did that, even though their expression really doesn't change because they have a leaf for a mask and kind of a face at the same time. But yeah, that's cool and stuff. Now let's see. I could do these in kind of a traditional sense, you know, a meaningful order, some would say, but I want to save one of these trees for last, just because I think it's kind of cool. Anyways, we're going to go back to South Fairy Island, and then we're going to go west to Shark Island. This was Cliff Plateau Island. I don't think I resaid that, mostly because I forgot the name of it, because I'm kind of an idiot. Sorry, I just ate like a crap ton of watermelon, and I am super hyper, even if it doesn't sound like it. It's weird. I guess I'm like hyper and chill at the same time, which doesn't really make sense, and I don't even know where Shark Island is. Better be over here, I'm very mad. Yeah, it's Shark Island, cool. Shark Island was, I think a place we actually visited very briefly when we were doing all that treasure hunting. Yarr! But, yeah, it's a pretty cool island, I like it. It's neat, it's kind of cool and calm. Be cool if there's an actual Shark Island in real life, but unfortunately there isn't. And gosh, just with the Swift Sail, this mission is a complete, it's not even a mission really, it's just a complete joke. It's just so easy, man. I mean, it's not really meant to be hard, but I don't know. I guess it's just the creators wanted to test your ability to explore the Great Sea. And please let me get out. Let me get out. Thank you. Okay. Had to take out the Wind Waker a couple times, just do that kind of artificial braking mechanic. And yeah, here's the next Karok with his little sapling. Come on. That sapling ain't looking so good. Let's give him some Forest Haven water. Yeah, it makes you wonder, what did the Karoks do when we weren't here, man? Just all these trees just suck? I don't really know. Yeah, we will be back to Shark Island at a later date. I kind of want to take out this side quest first, though. And what would be the fastest? I think warping to Great Fish Isle would be the fastest thing to do. Now, some people may think that warping around really just isn't cool or interesting, but it only takes, like, I think, like 3 minutes to get from Horseshoe Island all the way to Overlook Island, which is literally all the way across the map, so I guess it really doesn't eat up that much time. But think about it, it's an entire minute of sailing. I'd much rather do it this way, but, you know. Next, we did visit this Karok very briefly, right after we finished Forest Haven and did a little episode of Sidequesting. We, found that the pearl... Oh my gosh, there we go. Found out that the goddess pearl that we're looking for was not here, and well, now that that whole ordeal's been taken off and we've already went to the Tower of the Gods, we can visit this Karok yet again Now that we have this Forest Haven water and, you know, the Battle of Gales, blah, 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 blah. So let's take out the water and put it on the little tree trunk guy. Gosh, this guy looks extra happy. He's just like, whoa, the tree's alive, man. Whoa. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe you would give him a different voice. But you may be wondering why we're doing all of this side questing. It's not anything special. It's literally just one piece of heart. And it's kind of lame in that regard. But hey, it doesn't really take that much time. At max, it's probably going to take me like 10 minutes to do. So it's maybe a shorter episode, but I have good reason to do that, mostly because, well, last episode actually took like almost an entire day of editing, which isn't really to say, oh wow, I'm so good at editing, I put all this work into it. I'm just so bad and inefficient actually editing videos, it took me like so long to do. I wanted to get an episode out today too, so I decided to record this one right before it goes up. You know, that's just because of how I roll. Really early on, I based my channel on just, I wanted to have like an episode ouch. What? No videos don't actually physically harm me. But I want to have a video out every single day, and I've been doing this for quite a while. I try to like keep that up. I don't know, it just keeps me like busy and keeps me motivated, and I don't know, I just like completing video games. And can I properly break today? Oh my gosh. Getting a little trigger happy with the B button, it seems. This is also a pretty decent place to farm. No, I don't think it is. Yeah, there's a bunch of birds on here too. It's not really the best place to farm the golden feathers though, but hey, there's, you know, you can have your place you like to farm them. I like to farm them in my specific area. Up there. Man, Link with the stinking power bracelets looks so cool. Matches his belt. I just like stuff like that. Now that's taken care of, we have, I think we've done exactly 4. So we're halfway done with this quest. But we're not done yet, because we're going to be, crap, could I play the Battle of Gales correctly? That'd be cool. We're going to warp to the Tower of the, do I want to do Tower of the Gods, or do I want to do... Yeah, let's go Tower of Gods. That sounds good. There is another Korok sapling that is near the Tower of Gods, but I want to say that one last because I just really like what happens when you finished the entire side quest, and the last tree that you fill out is south of the Tower of the Gods, which is at Oasis Island. We're going to be getting into that a little bit later, but for the time being, let's go north of the Tower of the Gods, and do not get too close to it, because you actually want to go at your maximum speed. And then we're going to be heading to Eastern Fairy Island, right there. It's pretty close to the stinking tower. Gosh, Tower of Gods looks stinking awesome at this time of day. It reminds me of a stinking... Gosh, I use that word too often. Oh, I'm so silly, but... It reminds me of like a lighthouse. My entire life, lighthouses have actually been pretty cool. You know, I've looked at them and stuff. Not even like real lighthouses next to the water, but we have this like industrial airport, I think it is. I don't really know. And it has like not a water. Oh gosh, is it called a lighthouse even if it's for planes? I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm not very smart. But we always had one of those, and I just remember being really young and being amazed seeing the light go round. It's just cool. I don't know. It's always very nostalgic and reminds me of the Tower of the Gods because it's just this giant thing in the middle of the sky. Gosh. I think my entire life I've just been like mesmerized by like things that are hanging out in the sky. They're very large, like especially when I was in middle school. And gosh, middle school is depressing. I don't know. I think I need to have like a talk about middle school someday because it's just like such a big part of my life, which you know doesn't really. It probably shouldn't be, but it is. But my entire like every morning, I just remember waking up and seeing my city's like skyline. You know, as I'm going to school, because I had to wake up like 6 o'clock in the morning to go to school. And school still started like 8:45. It was ridiculous. But next we're going to warp to Single Island. And I think we're going to Mother and Child Isle, which you should not directly warp to, because you won't get there. Where is Mother and Child Isle? I don't actually remember. I need to turn around and watch. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, well, the thing was, I just remember those giant stinking skyscrapers always being so cool. It's just like so intimidating that like those things exist. Now I got really close to that tornado. I don't know, I guess that's my fear of heights and stuff, and the fact tall buildings surround me. I don't know. I think like every game I play, or like at least every game in my top 10 somewhere in it has a giant tower part. Yeah, I think it does. I think that's another thing. I guess I just really like giant towers. That's what that mini story was about, but yeah, it's not even a story. It was just a recollection of my memories anyways. Yeah, man, I just remember playing this game in middle school and being so stinking oppressed. No one liked me, man. I don't blame them at times, but come on. Middle school shouldn't be that hard. That's when kids start getting really stinking mean. Because, you know, and that shark just went straight through the island. Okay, that's a little weird. Anyways, oh gosh, this coral. The trading side quest is also going to take us a pretty stinking long time. And look at that blue chew, man. He's having a ball. It's actually busted out. Our boomerang, take care of this little guy. Make sure not hit the Korok, though. Let's hit him. Come on, hit him. Hit him. Yeah. Hit him. There. Gosh, when was the last time we stinking used the boomerang? We never even use the boomerang anymore, it feels like. Gosh. I will probably go off screen and get some more of those blue chew things because I don't feel like showing the grinding. I actually got a YouTube comment the other day. It was like, you do too much stuff off screen. And it's like, bro, you realize how much grinding is in the game, like, are in the games I play? If I showed everything, my series would easily be double in the length, but... And that's his opinion, I have my own opinion, that's how things roll. If I listen to every single comment I got, my friend actually gave me this bit of knowledge. If you listen to every single comment you receive that doesn't like the way you do something, chances are you're not going to be happy with your content, which is actually definitely true. I don't really know. Why am I I don't know. We needed something to fill this episode up with. I feel like sometimes we need to have these very off-topic discussions when doing very time-consuming side quests. You know? Anyways, even though I went in somewhat of a odd order, we're slowly coming up to the 20-minute mark. Which means this place really didn't take that long. It's not a dungeon or a place. It's in fact a side quest. And the second to last one is actually in the center of Star Island. I always like this guy. He just looks... He's like the dashing hero. He's got this smug look on his mask. He's like, yeah, I've seen it all. Want to fight? No, he doesn't want to fight. Because he's a nice guy, just like me. Just kidding, I want to fight everybody in the world. Anyways, now that that one has been taken care of, we can warp back to Oasis Island, which is directly south of Tower of the Gods, and finish this side quest up. I realize this may be a little bit short of an episode, but you guys gotta understand, I'm human, you know? I gotta do my own things, we gotta do our own stuff, and sometimes making these videos... Yeah, it's a little bit on the consuming side sometimes. Actually, no, this video is a decent length. 20 something. It's not bad at all. And you know what? Since we got so much time to waste, I'm going to play the Song of Passing, because that's the funniest stinking name for a song ever. And yes, I still have the humor of a 12-year-old boy, because I will always be an idiot. Gosh. Anyways, so now that... we have only one more of these Korok trees to take care of. Let's actually sail west. Actually, no, south. Need to get my directions right, gosh. I'll be the worst person to bring on a ship. It's like, wait, where's the land? Swedenor? Snorst? That would not be very helpful. And that's the joke. Anyways, the last Korok tree is going to be on this Oasis Island, which we actually haven't stepped foot on, mostly because it's not really relevant to the main quest until we do something way later, which we need 20 joy pennants to do, which we actually have 20 joy pennants, so technically we could do it right now, but I want to do it when it is more relevant. It would just be random if we did it right now. Anyways. This is personally... I don't know if Dragon Roost is my... Okay, like, dungeon-containing island. This is my favorite island in the game. Look at this place. It reminds me of Daytona, and I just love Daytona, until it turned into a disgusting cesspool of grossness. Anyways, the final Korok tree is right here. Well, then again, Daytona's always been kind of gross. For those who know, Daytona is a beach-type place. And yeah, it's kind of weird. Wait, did we get them all? Crap, I think I missed one. Did I? Darn it. I think I did. Crap. Well, we need to go find that one really briefly. Huh. Don't actually remember where it is. I think I got them all. We did Mother and Child. Yeah, we did Needle Raw. Did I do Shark? Yeah, I did Shark too. I can't remember. Goodness. Yeah, we did Eastern Fairy too. Well, which one am I missing? Is it Great Fish? I don't know. We did that. Good morning. We have one letter for Link. Alright. Oh, this should be the heart piece. But darn it, I swear I had all the heart pieces. And thank you for giving me all the feathers. Berbadur, give me another piece of heart. We just need one more to complete the container. And we should have got it right here, but I don't understand what happened. I'm pretty sure I did this perfectly. Huh. And okay, it seems, yes, I did miss a Korok tree, which is a total pain in the butt, which means I gotta go and find it. So, well, see you guys in a second after I've tracked down the one that I apparently missed, which is really embarrassing. And apparently I am a gigantic idiot because I did not actually use the water on this Korok because I was too distracted by the blue chew. Man, I'm good at video games. But yes, after this Korok tree has been, well, watered, it's gonna turn into a giant tree. It's actually pretty stinking cool. Yeah, he's gonna give us a piece of heart, which should complete another heart container. Gosh, thinking blue chews distracting me. Oh man, I'm an idiot. But anyways, that is pretty much the side quest. Once that is over, there's really nothing left to do. Die! There's really nothing left to do with the water, so don't really sweat it if it goes out, and honestly, you just go back and get it. Oh, I gave him another thing. Isn't that nice? But yep, that's gonna pretty much do it for this episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. And in the next episode, we're gonna do more of the main quest, and probably head back to Forest Haven and see what was up with that very odd music that was playing under that waterfall. So yeah, thank you all so much for what the heck, though. It's got pretty dark outside all of a sudden. But thank you all so much for watching. See you guys in the next part. Bye.